What's up? It's RondezzyRondell, West Coast. I'm always West Coast. Man, once again it's on. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right this Saturday morning? I'm doing all right. What you thinking about? You know, it's evident that the white woman is still the standard of beauty in America. When I think of America, I do think of a tall, attractive, fit white woman. A dominant, athletic white woman. You know, they say Marilyn Monroe was the standard of beauty. She was before my time. I don't know much about her. I was born in 1975, so I didn't know too much about her. But she's not my standard of beauty. I'm not really attracted to her like that. You know, I like white girls like Jessica Biel, Jessica Simpson, Angelina Jolie, Ronda Rousey. You know, that's my type. I like sandy blondes, redheads. I like white girls that have brown eyes and green eyes. I'm not really into the blue eye thing, but I have smashed some that have blue eyes. But I'm saying all that to say this, that I don't understand why every time they promote a white woman like this Sydney Sweeney girl, I don't know nothing about her either. She's cute. I'd like her to be taller. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'4". If she was like 5'8", 5'11", 6 foot, 6'1", I'd be like, hell yeah, that's a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? But why do black people got to be added into the equation all the time? And it's because black people always open a fucking mouth. Like, just leave it alone. You know, a lot of our people don't have certain looks that would be considered attractive. That works in Africa. You know what I'm saying? And I've been looking at some of the Africans, for some reason that look like, some of them, they have them big ass heads, like their face, they got that round face. I'm not really into big round faces. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to watch my salt intake. I don't want to have no salt jaw, looking like a one of them droopy puppies and shit, droopy face puppies and shit. I never look, or that big bear, Smokey the Bear head and shit. That's from all that pop, all that soda and Cheetos and all that shit, and pork. I don't eat pork. This is, our people need to get on some type of African diet or something, because some of them Africans are slim. You know what I'm saying? They eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I've seen them that when they're fit, they look good when they're fit. You know what I mean? They don't have blotches and shit all on the skin. They got smooth, dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Dark skin is beautiful when it's smooth and not bumpy. You know what I'm saying? And you know how they say black don't crack? Yeah, we are blessed in that department. A lot of people think I'm 30 when I'm 50. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, black women, they deal with a lot of pain, man, and they become emotional eaters. Black men too. Dealing with a lot of pain, you become an emotional eater. You got a lot of pressure on you, bills on you. You got families to look after. That'll make you big as fuck. So it's all about lifestyle, man. A good Saturday for me would be having my bank account full, being able to go to a lot and purchase a new vehicle cash, drive down to Vegas, not to gamble, just to hang out, have me a black, step out with a hot thing on my arm, and we're just chilling, relaxing. Somebody my age, I don't mind being with someone 50, even though she can't have kids. At this point, it doesn't matter to me. I'm willing to be with someone my age, but she's got to look good. She has to have a healthy lifestyle. She can't have no jiggle all on her body. Everything got to be tight and firm. No jiggle shit. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit. You slap her her back arm, and this shit's all wiggly and shit because she done had a lot of kids, and she keeps saying, because I had 5 kids. I had 5 kids. And I'm like, nah, fuck all that. I know a lot of women that have had kids and their bodies just get back into form, and they're really serious about staying in shape to keep their man. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like I'm rambling all over the place, but I just woke up, you guys. Yeah, so the standard of beauty in America, first thing come to my mind is a hot white babe. I'm serious. It ain't a hot black babe. You know what I'm saying? That's rare. You see it, but it's rare, and she's got to really put in work to maintain that. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they let themselves go depending on how they feel. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't want to be in a relationship with somebody like that. Regardless of what's going on, you got to make sure you're eating healthy, you're working out, taking care of yourself. I'm 50 years old, and all the shit that I've been through, I should be fat than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I've been an athlete all my life. I can't be fat. I'll never be fat. I might be skinny. You might see me sometimes where I'm skinny, but I ain't gonna be no fat nigga. I don't even like that look. I don't even like the real muscle-bound, buffed out look. That shit too, I don't like that look either. I just like maintaining being fit. Being strong looking and fit. You know, having defined arms and the chest and from head to toe, just where people can look at me and be like, okay, you can think what you want about that dude, but he's always in shape. You never seen him fat. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say. Have a good day. Peace. And take care of yourself. That was on some tick, 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 boom type shit.